Imagine waking up in a police cell, naked, because your favorite football team lost a match. Sounds insane, right? It happened. Every World Cup, logic flies out the window. Rational people, fans, models, even living legends make absolutely unhinged promises. They bet their dignity, their clothes, and sometimes their freedom, all for the beautiful game. When their team loses, they have to pay up. Today, we're diving into 3 of the wildest World Cup bets that fans actually followed through on or got very, very lucky avoiding. From street streakers getting arrested, to a football god who dodged a bullet, to a supermodel who turned heartbreak into a career move. Let's start with the one that landed people in handcuffs. June 2010, World Cup quarterfinals, Argentina versus Germany. Thousands of miles away in China, a group of die-hard Argentine fans made a bet. If Argentina loses, we run naked through the streets. Now, nobody makes that bet expecting to lose, right? It's pure confidence, except Germany scored 4, Argentina scored 0, total humiliation. And now these fans had a choice. Walk away, cowards, or strip down and keep their word. They chose the latter. Within hours, photos surfaced online. Men completely naked running through Chinese streets, some even holding Argentine flags. Brave? Absolutely. Stupid? Probably. Illegal? Definitely. Chinese authorities were not amused. Several participants were detained for up to 10 days for disturbing public order. One of them later said, quote, "We lost the game, but we kept our honor in a holding cell." That's dedication. But while these anonymous fans paid with their freedom, a much bigger name was making even bolder promises halfway across the world. If you're going to make a crazy bet, make it count. And nobody did it bigger than Diego Maradona. By 2010, Maradona wasn't just a player, he was Argentina's head coach. And he was confident. On live radio, just before the tournament, he dropped a bombshell. Quote, "If Argentina wins the World Cup, I'll get completely naked and run around the Obelisk in Buenos Aires." Let that sink in. The most famous footballer on the planet, a living god in Argentina, promised to streak through the country's most iconic monument, naked in front of millions. The Obelisk is like Times Square. Imagine the chaos, the traffic, the memes. Everyone waited, everyone watched. Argentina cruised through the group stage. They beat Mexico in the round of 16. Hope was building, the nation believed. Then came Germany. Again, same tournament, same opponent, same result, 4-0. Maradona's fairy tale ended in humiliation. His team didn't even make the semi-finals. The naked run around the Obelisk cancelled forever. To this day, fans joke that Maradona secretly threw the match just to save his dignity. Probably not true, but it's a better story. So Maradona dodged a bullet, but the next person on our list, she wasn't so lucky, though she turned it into a massive win. Let's talk about Larissa Riquelme. If you watched the 2010 World Cup, you remember her. She's a Paraguayan model who became an overnight sensation, not for football knowledge, but for one very specific photo. During a match, she was caught holding her mobile phone between her breasts. That image went viral instantly. Suddenly, Larissa was the face of the tournament, and she knew exactly how to use that spotlight. She made a promise to her entire country. If Paraguay wins the World Cup, she would run naked through the streets of Asunción. Now, Paraguay had never won a World Cup. They weren't even favorites, but they kept winning. They topped their group. They beat Japan on penalties. The entire nation was dreaming. Cameras followed Larissa everywhere. Every interview asked the same question. Would she really do it? Then came the quarterfinals. Paraguay faced Spain, the eventual champions. Fight match, but Spain scored a late winner. 1-0, Paraguay were out. The dream died, and so did the naked run. But here's the twist. Larissa didn't disappear. She struck a deal with Playboy magazine and posed nude for a photo shoot, calling it her consolation prize for the fans. She never technically broke her promise, because Paraguay never won, but she gave the world something close enough. Smart move, absolutely. Her Instagram followers exploded. She's still a celebrity today, so there you have it. 3 fans, 3 insane bets, 3 very different outcomes. Arrested, lucky, or turned into a career. The World Cup brings out the best and the wildest in all of us. What's the craziest bet you've ever made? Drop it in the comments and subscribe, because football madness never ends.